Now on CoastTV News.
Veterans Day on Delmarva details about the number of events taking place today to honor those who served our country. And Lewis Fire, the early morning situation that brought several first responders to a development west of Route 1.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We're going to take a live look outside into Rehoboth Beach right now, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trahey, is going to join us. Bob, finally, rain. I kind of forgot what it was like to experience rain, I won't lie.
I did too, Elisa. I did too. I was like, what is that wet stuff falling from the sky? Alas, it's rain. Finally, our streak of 44 straight days without rain has come to an end as we had the measurable rain. This is a 6-hour radar loop picking up that rain last night that came in waves. At times, it came down pretty hard as well. I'll take a look at those rainfall totals coming up. But now we're starting to see some peaks of blue as the rain is now long gone. And you can see the clearing line back through here near Dover, back towards D.C. and Baltimore. We're going to get into full sunshine this afternoon. So what started out as a wet Veterans Day will end sunny as we have two cold fronts moving through, one over us and then another one reinforcing shot of cool air for tonight. So we're looking forward to that. Temperatures are mild out the door. We're looking at mid-60s right now. They'll warm into the 70s. Winter out of the southwest and gusty, but not as strong as earlier. Here's Futurecast at noon. Still some lingering clouds, and then we're into full sunshine at 2 at temperatures into the lower 70s. 60s at the beaches, and then into the afternoon hours. Still pretty mild for this time of year. Maybe a few clouds into this evening and temperatures into the 60s. And of course, we're honoring those that are serving our country. Thank you for your service on this Veterans Day. We're looking at sunshine this afternoon, 70 degrees at 1, 72 at 3, and then cooling down at 5. Much more in your forecast. It's going to cool off, and I'll have the latest rain totals coming up in just a little bit.
Thank you, Bob. And new this morning, crews were on the scene of a fire on Juniper Drive in the Sandy Braid neighborhood, and that's in Lewis. And the house on fire, we are being told, was completely destroyed. Units from Rehoboth Beach, Georgetown, Slaughter Beach, Ellendale, Indian River, Millsboro, and Milton were assisting. And today is Veterans Day, and over 100 years later, this holiday has become the day we honor all of those servicemen and women who had the one time answered the call to defend our nation. And there are a number of events on Delmarva, including at Fort Mills. A Cape Henlopen State Park reenactors will bring history to life with portrayals of soldiers stationed at the site in years past. And happening right now, the American Legion Post 166 in Ocean City is holding a ceremony. And at 3 p.m., the Rehoboth Concert Band will host Honor, Duty, and Country, the Veterans Day tribute at the Rehoboth Beach Convention Center. And the Ocean Pines Worcester County Veterans Memorial Foundation is holding its traditional Veterans Day ceremony, which began a few moments ago. Air Force veterans Robert Hansen will serve as the guest speaker. And happening today, property owners in Sussex County can begin to contest your new evaluation from the court-ordered property reassessment. The order stems from a lawsuit alleging that Delaware schools were underfunded due to property values that had not been assessed since the 1970s. According to a release from local lawmakers, property owners should receive tentative value notices any time now. While property value will undoubtedly go up, according to Delaware law, counties cannot collect higher than 15% more in property taxes than the year prior. The ability to contest evaluation ends on January 3rd, 2025. And new this morning, after more than a year of construction, the new Ocean City Firehouse is fully operational, with a kitchen that's connected to a balcony overlooking Ocean City and the largest fitness room currently in any firehouse within the town. One of the most important additions is the decontamination suit. It washes off all those chemicals that firefighters encounter out on call. And here's why that's so important. It plays a big role in protecting firefighters from health risks like cancer.
We want to do everything we can to prevent that, and this is one of the things that we have done. It hooks to the exhaust so that when the unit gets started up, it captures it and then it filters it out and exhausts it out.
And this new building won't stop fires from happening, but hopefully it will make the department more equipped to handle them when they do, and to keep emergency workers safer once they get home. And preparations are already underway for Donald Trump's second term as president. As NBC's Chris Pallone shows us, the Democrats are looking at an old playbook ahead of the new administration taking office.
President-elect Trump completing a sweep of all the battleground states in this election, winning Arizona this weekend, and touting his success on social media, writing, "Thank you, God, won all swing states and the popular vote by almost 7 million voters." With just over 2 months before Inauguration Day, Mr. Trump is filling out his cabinet, naming former Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director Tom Homan to be the, quote, border czar, putting him in charge of deporting immigrants who cross the border illegally.
There's no price tag on protecting the safety and security of our country and our citizens. President Trump is going to enforce the law, and we haven't had that over the last 4 years.
As the Department of Justice winds down investigations into the president-elect's first term, his allies in Congress may just be ramping up. Congressman Jim Jordan says nothing is off the table when it comes to Special Counsel Jack Smith, sending a letter to preserve all investigation information.
All we said is we want you to preserve the documents. We want to see what's going on.
On the other side of the aisle, Democrats bracing for changes turn their attention to the Supreme Court, specifically 70-year-old Justice Sonia Sotomayor. Some Democrats have called on her to retire while President Biden is still in the White House. But on Meet the Press, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders says he doesn't think Sotomayor should step down.
No, I don't.
Have you heard any talk of this?
A little bit, yes. I don't think it's a sensible approach.
President Biden has promised a peaceful transition to the second Trump term. He and President-elect Trump are expected to meet Wednesday at the White House. Chris Pallone, NBC News.
Coming up after the break, Biden at the beach as work is already underway in the Trump transition.
Tacoma has a dominant legacy as America's favorite small pickup for almost 2 decades. Known for reliability and capability. Now buy a Tacoma with low 2.99 APR or lease an SR5 for $229 a month.
This is my legacy.
Toyota, let's go places.
Are you looking to transform your mobile home? Choosing a company that doesn't know the difference between a manufactured and a stick-built home can lead to major repairs in the future. At Delaware Mobile Home Repair, we work exclusively with manufactured homes. So whether you need your bathroom remodeled, new roofing, siding, or any other restoration or renovation on your mobile home, the team at Delaware Mobile Home Repair will get the job done right. Visit our website today and start your free estimate with Delaware Mobile Home Repair.
DSN Plus is more action. 4 additional live stream games every weeknight and full replays on demand. DSN Plus is more local. 5 live games every weeknight, showcasing high school showdowns and regional rivalries across Delmarva. DSN Plus is more access. Watch on your mobile devices, and remember, DSN is still free over the air and on cable. But get more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
This is Dean Bennett of Bennett Termite and Pest Solutions. People ask me, how did bed bugs get into my home? Bed bugs can hitch a ride in your luggage or on your clothes. They can even be hidden in a piece of used furniture that you bring into your home. When you've seen one, it's already too late and the damage has begun. However they got there, we can eliminate them with our green and effective heat and treat system.
Remember, Delmarva, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Ever have a day that just couldn't get any worse? Meet Tyler, the champion of chaos.
Having a day that's gone from bad to worse. When life throws you a string of unfortunate events, the Law Office of Trapp Nickel is here to provide a helping hand. Our experienced workers' compensation team is here to fight for your rights and help shape your misfortune into meaningful compensation.
If you've been injured at work, don't wait. Get the justice you deserve.
The Law Office of Trapp Nickel. Your priority is our priority.
President Biden is back at the White House after spending the weekend in Delaware. It was on Sunday. He spent his final day of the most recent stay along our coast. And here's a video of the president and the First Lady walking on the beach. This was Biden's 12th trip this year to his North Shore's home. He spent about an hour on the beach walking before he made his way back to the house. Biden flew back to Washington Sunday afternoon, and it was a direct flight from the Gordons Pond parking lot to the nation's capital. And happening today, the right lane on the Indian River Inlet Bridge will be closed for a month. On your screen now, you can see the general area of that closure. This will be the case through December 11th. And according to DelDOT, this is for the installation of a sheet pile wall, and this work is related to the ongoing erosion and inlet repair projects. And also happening today, Route 90 roadwork is scheduled for the Ocean City area. According to the town's police department, bridge inspections will take place on the Ocean City Expressway on both today and on Tuesday. Today, crews will be working on the bridge over the St. Martin River, and on Tuesday, they'll be focusing on the Assawoman Bay Bridge near Ocean City. Work hours are from 9 to 5, and drivers are asked to take Route 50 if possible.
We saw the soaking rain this morning. Now it's blue skies emerging in Cambridge on the HSB Camp 64 there. You'll be warming into the lower 70s as we go through the day. So it was great to see that soaking rain this morning. But now it's drying out for the rest of Veterans Day with dry and colder weather on the way for the week ahead. In case you missed it, our umbrella giveaway winner today. Hey, our umbrella winners can use their umbrellas for a change. Cynthia O'Day from Delmarva, Maryland. Congratulations, Cynthia, on your umbrella from Paul Davis and CoastTV. Probably won't need it the next few days. It will be cooling down. More on that and those impressive rainfall totals after the break.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in appliances, to ensure that you not only get the best product for your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your remodel.
It's always fun bringing clients into Delmarva Design Center. No matter how much they want to spend, there's always an option for people to pick something that they like.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers, is looking for you to help stock the shelves at the Joseph House just in time for the holidays. The annual Joseph House Food Drive is Saturday, November 23rd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the parking lot of the Wicomico Civic Center. Please help by dropping off non-perishable food items for those in need. All food donations are accepted no matter your neighborhood. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers.
Hey, are you the bad guy? Mercy, is that Courtney my biggest fan?
Oh my goodness, Courtney. As a nurse, I knew that I needed this done. Peninsula Bath really listened to us. Very, very professional, very friendly. The whole team made us feel like family. Thank you, Peninsula Bath, for everything that you did to make Courtney's life easy. Thank you, Mother.
It warms our heart to help. Call us today at Peninsula Bath for all your bathroom renovation needs.
It was so nice to see that soaking rain this morning, but now we're starting to dry things out. Still seeing quite a bit in the way of clouds on our Tintel's Casual Furniture Camp, but some blue skies in the distance in Laurel, 64, and you'll be warming into the low 70s as we'll see those blue skies building in. But finally, some much needed rain. It was a good one last night. Laurel led the pack at 7,300ths of an inch with 6,900ths in Delmar and Lewis, a little over 6/10, 6,300ths in Millsboro, 6/10 in Ellendale, Dagsboro, a little over half an inch for you, and the list goes on. Indian River Inlet, 5,600ths, 5,500ths in Georgetown and Bethany Beach, 5,400ths in Harbison, Slaughter Beach, 5,300ths, and a little over half an inch for Rehoboth. So great to see the soaking rain, which put an end to our dry streak, which was at 44 days, but that ended yesterday. And of course, this is the new record. It stretched all the way from September 27th until yesterday. So yeah, quite the record. We don't want to see that anymore for a while. but certainly good to see the rain. You can see the waves of rain that we're moving through earlier. Now we're looking at the cloud cover, but we're seeing some breaks in the blue across Sussex County and seeing more blue skies farther back to the west. In fact, full sunshine through southern Jersey, into Annapolis, back through Dover, into D.C. as well. So the rain is over, and now we're just dealing with some clouds as we're seeing one cold front sliding through. There's another one across the Ohio Valley, and behind it, even colder air will be building in and drier air as we go through time. But you see some showers still lingering near Virginia into the Carolinas with that first front. Otherwise, much drier conditions behind this front, and there's a second one across the Midwest, and that will bring in even cooler air with time. Out the door, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s right now, 64 in Salisbury, 65 in Georgetown, Rehoboth at 66, and the winds coming in out of the southwest, not as strong as they were earlier, but still gusting over 20 miles per hour, especially at the coast. So futurecast this afternoon, here's noon, we're looking at upper 60s to around 70 degrees. By 2 o'clock, we're into full sunshine, lower 70s away from the coast with upper 60s at the beaches. Still very nice as we go into the latter part of today. So any kind of services or remembrances for Veterans Day, the weather will cooperate. Then we're looking at temperatures in the 60s this evening. That second push of colder air builds in overnight. So it's chilly and breezy tomorrow morning with 40s and 50s. And tomorrow will be a breezy and cool day with 50s to near 60 degrees. But I think a lot of us stay in the 50s despite the sunshine tomorrow. Then tomorrow night still on the breezy side and pretty chilly as we go into Wednesday morning where the winds are lighter. It's going to be in the 30s from Salisbury up to Georgetown and Seaford, but 40s at the coast with breezy conditions, and then highs only in the low 50s. Very chilly on Wednesday, so you're going to want to bundle up there, even though we will see sunshine temperatures below average. Westerly winds will eventually turn to the northwest as we go into your Tuesday and become gusty as well, and that could elevate the fire danger again into the afternoon hours with these winds gusting over 30 miles per hour. So still have to watch out for that, even though we picked up the recent rain and still pretty breezy through Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning. Looking ahead, clouds increase on Thursday, a slight chance of rain Thursday into Friday. Nothing like we saw this morning, and that chance of rain is pretty small as we're drying out once again as we go into next weekend. 72 this afternoon, mostly sunny, breezy and mild. 47 tonight, clear skies and chilly. Then 60 on Tuesday with lots of sunshine and gusty northwest winds. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, mid-30s Wednesday morning, only 53 the high on Wednesday, mid-30s on into Thursday morning, and then chilly, upper 50s to end the week. And then the weekend looking dry, sunshine Saturday, 63, and a few more clouds on Sunday and 64.
Hope your weekend was fantastic. Here's what's coming up Monday at 4 on Coast Light.
We know we rely so heavily on all of our electronic devices and how we have to keep them charged. But one thing you maybe don't think about it is the fire risk. So we're going to talk about some safety tips.
Yes, and Monday is Veterans Day, so we have all the ways you can say thank you to those who served.
And if you're looking for something delicious to end your day on, we've got some great cupcake recipes to share with you.
You don't want to miss all that. All and more is happening Monday at 4 on Coast Light.
You'll be walking in a winter wonderland at Bella Terra's Garden Center this holiday season. From freshly cut Christmas trees and handmade wreaths to poinsettias and Christmas ornaments, let Bella Terra deck your halls and trim your tree. You'll love Christmas shopping at Bella Terra Garden Center as we transform into your ultimate Christmas destination. Bella Terra Landscapes and Garden Center, your Christmas tree headquarters. Bella Terra is located right off Route 16 and Ellendale, Delaware.
In 1925, a simple bank ledger began journaling the transactions of life in Willards, Maryland. New houses, barns, and farm equipment. Growing families and businesses both big and small. A record through time of hardship and prosperity. 100 years ago, the founding of the Farmers Bank of Willards was vital to the town. 100 years later, banking has changed, but the Farmers Bank remains steadfast in its original mission, keeping and reinvesting millions of dollars right here for the benefit of our communities.
Mondays at 5 on Big 107.7. It's time to huddle up and talk football.
We're talking touchdowns, tackles, and everything in between. From game-changing plays to the latest news around the league.
We'll take a deep dive into all of the plays that made a difference.
We'll see you in the end zone.
Catch the End Zone, Mondays at 5 on Big 107.7. Sponsored by Tyndall's Casual Furniture.
I needed to do some safe floor. I slipped in my old floor and I broke my kneecap. I called Pinnacle, they came. The team was very professional. And then when I came home 2 o'clock, my garage was done. That's the best part. I loved it. Pinnacle did a really great job. They did this beautiful floor and safe to walk. Call Pinnacle, you will not be disappointed. You'll be happy, like I am.
Swim on over to Solero atop the Henlopen Hotel in Rehoboth Beach for the 2024 Mayor Institute Fundraiser. Come out to the kickoff event Saturday, November 16th at 4 p.m. Enjoy a fun-filled evening, live music, and a wine tasting with celebrity bartenders, hors d'oeuvres, desserts, and both live and silent auctions. The Fundraiser is the premier fundraising event for Mayor Institute and endangered marine mammals and sea turtles. For more info and tickets, go to mayerinstitute.org.
We've got some exciting local sports news on Saturday. Cape Henlopen won its back-to-back field hockey state championship. The Vikings' 2-1 win over Smyrna brings home another title to the northern Sussex County coast. And the dynasty at Delmar continues. The Wildcats score the winning goal with under 3 minutes to go against Wilmington Friends to take the Division II state championship. It's the 9th consecutive title for Delmar, the greatest championship streak in Delaware high school field hockey history. And coming up tonight on the Delmarva Sports Network at 6:30, it's Stellar Fights 64. Post time is at 10, followed by the final score. And the results from the 2021.
Listen to Big 107.7, Delmarva's classic rock station.
Hi, I'm Delaware Insurance Commissioner Trinidad Navarro. Making decisions about your Medicare coverage can be difficult. So, the Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau is here to help. Thousands of Delawareans with Medicare come to us for free one-on-one assistance with navigating the complex and confusing insurance system. We can help you too. Call our Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau at 302-674-7364 today.
You like to keep your beard perfectly groomed, but she hates all that mess. Now there's VacuTrim by Bell & Howell, the total body shaver that trims your hair and vacuums it up. VacuTrim stainless steel blades give you a precision cut, while the built-in vacuum captures the hair shavings. It has 20 trim settings to shape your beard and tame body hair with no mess. Get VacuTrim with free shipping for only $39.95.
Call 1-800-263-0608. That's 1-800-263-0608 or go to vacutrim.com.
Are you suffering from hair loss? Maybe you need to cut a few pounds. Ready to start dating again? Well, here at East Coast Plumbing, Heating, and Air, we can help you with none of that.
But what we can help you with is plumbing repairs, drain cleaning, tub and showers, water heaters, air conditioning, heat pumps, gas furnaces, and sewer and water main replacements. Stop dealing with chamois that don't work and call Delmarva's top service provider.
East Coast Plumbing, Heating, and Air! Or find us online at eastcoastplumbing247.com. Forget about it.
The holidays are coming fast.
Imagine greeting your guests with a beautifully refaced kitchen without having to tear out your old cabinets.
We'll reface your cabinets with 5 layers of high-quality hardwood in your choice of color,
including new doors, drawers, and hardware, all for half the cost of a full remodel.
completed in as little as 3 days.
Right now, save 20%, get a free microwave, and pay as little as $100 per month. Call today and get your kitchen completed by Christmas.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Purdue and Salisbury has polluted the groundwater, and we have reason to believe that the contaminated groundwater has migrated to nearby community wells. Our team of environmental attorneys and experts are investigating this public health crisis now. We win cases like this. We are prosecuting a PFAS case in Northeast Maryland now, and recently won battles against large corporations, against Mount Airy in Delaware and a paper plant in South Carolina. If you want more information, please call, email, or visit our website at purduepollution.com.
The results from the 2021 National Survey on Drug Use and Health show that more than 52 million people use cannabis at least once that year. And Mandy Gaither shows us a new study and the risks facing pregnant people who use cannabis.
It's a drug that continues to be prevalent. In the U.S., at least 24 states have legalized recreational cannabis, but the concern for this drug still looms.
I think sometimes
people think that because cannabis comes from a plant, that must be safe. And that just really isn't the case at all.
Sarah Kime with Nationwide Children's Hospital is lead author of a study on the effects of cannabis exposure in pregnancy. Of the children studied who had prenatal exposure to the drug, researchers found many had both cognitive and behavioral impacts.
On average, had more difficulty controlling their impulses and paying attention. They had poorer planning ability and also had a higher likelihood of exhibiting more aggressive behavior than the children who were not exposed to cannabis prenatally.
Kime says a growing number of people are turning to cannabis for issues like nausea, sleep problems, stress, and depression. Those issues are common in pregnancy, but she says using cannabis to relieve them poses risks to the person pregnant as well.
I think it's important that patients know that there are better and safer alternatives to deal with those common problems than cannabis.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
We're starting to see some sunshine now, and Lewis on the Tullen Razor Cam. Yeah, look at that. Some blue skies. It is breezy as well. Mid-60s. We'll warm up a few more degrees into the afternoon as the morning rain now is long gone as we're looking at a cooler week ahead and a slight chance for rain as we go into Thursday, but mainly colder conditions. Call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. Another way to get your forecast. 443-880-9100 is the number. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Broxton, and Federico. Your 10-day forecast is coming up next.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network Coach Who Makes a Difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
Here at the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in countertops, to not only ensure you get the best product to fit your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
When I came into the Delmarva Design Center and see that big collection of slabs, that makes really the decision seamless.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
Fall is upon us, and this season brings beautiful meaning to Delmarva. However, some critters are now looking for a new home. At Bennett Termite, we are dedicated to navigating these challenges, no matter what the season. After all, for fall, who wants to deal with spiders and annoying crickets? So, while I always say my tagline, please know that I truly stand behind our services. We are a local, veteran-owned company that works hard to stand behind our mission.
We're seeing conditions drying out as we move into our Veterans Day afternoon. Of course, once again, thanks you to those that are serving. We appreciate your service. 1 p.m. we're looking at 69 degrees. 3 o'clock more sunshine, 71, and by 5 around 67. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Big cool down coming. 60 on Tuesday. It will be blustery, and then dipping into the 30s Wednesday and Thursday morning. Only 53 on Wednesday with sunshine, and then it's upper 50s Thursday and Friday. For the weekend, dry with 60s, and then still dry into early next week. So this was our rain shot. At least it looks like dry for a little while to come.
I'm glad we finally got some rain. Well, thank you all for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. And for more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great Veterans Day.